Just past 1 o'clock here on 90.3 KEXP and KEXP.org. I'm Stevie Zoom in for Cheryl today with you for another hour. Herbalizer just finished up that set with Jessica Darling on vocals. We are very happy to have with us some live music in our studios right now. Cold Specks are here. We want to welcome back Al Specks.
Hi.
Al, thank you for coming back.
Thanks for having me back.
You brought a lot of friends with you this time.
Yeah.
You want to do a quick introduction to our listeners? Who's with you?
On the cello, we have the wonderful Tom Havelock.
Hi.
On the electric guitar, Peter Roberts.
Hello.
Also wonderful. On drums, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Gregory Milson. On keys, Thomas Green. Also wonderful. And on all things woodwindy, Christopher Cundy, also wonderful.
Hi.
All right, thank you all for being here. Cold Specks performing this evening at Barboza. And ready for a couple of songs?
Yeah. This one is called Send Your Youth.
Send your youth into the night, let it kill what you know ain't right. Take my hand, I'll show you how to kill a good man. I turned my heart to the all-high hand, said, oh, high, high, you make my bed, and oh, my take my clothes. February child was made for the spring. He took my hand, yeah, he took my hand, showed me how to keep a good man. Said, oh, my darling, leave it to good time to decide what is born and what is left to die. I turned my heart to the all-high hand, said, oh, high, high, will you make my bed, and oh, my Lord, will you take my clothes? February child was made for the spring. Hey, now, when you ready these eyes, the big sleep, you know I don't want a good man to stay with me. Hey, now, when you bury this dream, this hunger, I know it ain't clean. I sent my youth into the night, I let it kill what I knew wasn't right. He took my hand, yeah, he took my hand, showed me how to keep a good man. I'll be waiting. Whoa, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I turned my heart to the all-high head, said, oh, high, high, will you make my bed? Oh, my Lord, will you take my claim? This February child was made for the spring. Don't you wait on me, I'll shoot you down. Keep your eyes closed, ear to the ground. Pick up in the middle of the night, kill the silence, I can't bear to speak. Head for the heart, does it break? Words may fall, the body remains, and every map is blank. When my words head for the cracks, we have my back. We were good children, darling. Yeah. When my words head for the cracks, we have my back. We were good children, darling. Let it out. I'll hold my breath, will not to move when the night comes. Who will you be? Even the dead cannot be astoundingly alive. I am a goddamn believer. Well, I am a goddamn believer. When my words head for the cracks, we have my back. We were good children, darling. When my words head for the cracks, we have my back. We were good children, darling. I am a goddamn believer. I am a goddamn believer. Oh, 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 oh,
Live music here at 90.3 KEXP. That is Blank Maps from Cold Specks. Live here at KEXP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Al, thank you for being here again. The new album, I Predict a Graceful Expulsion, and that came out in May, and that was right about the time you were here on your own.
Yeah.
And now you're back with the band. Are these the guys that were on the recording? Any of these guys?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Chris Candy joined afterwards, and Greg's recently started drumming with us. I was on tour with Greg when I was here last time. Okay. He plays in a band called Great Lake Swimmers.
Oh, yeah.
These three here played on the record.
Yeah, these three, that's always good on radio. It's like I do that too.
Sorry.
I do that too.
The guy on the keys, the guy on the electric guitar, and the dude on the cello.
But we have the video going, so that works. So is it, I mean, obviously, you wrote these songs on your own, but you've performed them sometimes solo and sometimes with the band. Is there a big difference for you in putting out the message for the songs?
Massive. I only tour solo when I have to. The economics of touring with a full band it's just, yeah, I only tour when I gotta solo.
So there's that comfort level with the band there.
Yeah, it's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. All right. Now, you've grown up in various places in Ontario.
Yeah.
Right? But is London your home now?
Sort of. Kind of. I've been on tour non-stop, so I don't really have time to decide where my home is. But I think going back after this tour to London, but afterwards going back to Toronto.
Yeah.
It's a bit of both.
I know that obviously you've been touring and doing a lot of shows since the album came out, so I didn't expect that you were home the last couple of weeks during the Olympics in London.
No, I didn't see any
no
of it.
Olympics, no Olympic
thank God
experiences.
for that. Well, I missed the whole shebang.
Yeah. All right. With today's social media and these powerful, emotional songs that you have, and the just incredible the delivery that you have, and social media these days, is there much contact with people who want to, talk to you about, what it means to them hearing some of these songs as people discover who you are?
Never on the internet, but people come up to me after shows every now and then.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, the album helped her get through her grandmother's death the other day, and I don't know. I tend to make people cry at shows, and I always apologize afterwards because I feel bad, but I don't know.
Yeah. I always think that it's the kind of music that, when people hear it and it touches them in such a way that they want to express that to the person who wrote that. And I thought that might be going on a little bit with some of your music. Yeah. All right. So as you continue on with the tour here, what are the plans for just keep this going through the rest of the year? How much planning do you have?
We're playing Barboza and Seattle tonight.
Right.
Then LA the next day. Then I'm going to British Columbia to play a festival, the Salmon Arm Festival. Then I have a week off. Then we're off to Europe. And we're back in North America. It's all a bit insane.
Yeah. Have since you wrote these songs and now performing them, has the songs, the meaning or anything changed any bit for you after you've performed them a number of times?
Some songs. A song like Blank Maps, I didn't have a clue as to what it meant when I first wrote it. It was constructed from 4 different songs because we needed a song for a show, and I didn't know what it meant when I wrote it, but I kind of know what it means now.
Yeah. I've always been hesitant to sometimes ask people, the meaning of a song, because sometimes the words just come out from somebody who's writing, and it just works out that way.
Yeah. Sometimes I string a couple of words together and I don't know what they mean, but afterwards I figure it out, and that's what happened with Blank Maps.
Now I'm going to ask you one last thing. This is kind of going back to when you were here a few months ago. I know you've been busy and touring and everything, and when you were here previously, you were talking about your favorite TV show,
Mob Wives, yeah.
So have you been able to keep up?
I had to stop. It was. There's no excuse for watching that show. The only reason is you just can't stop.
Yeah.
But I had to force myself to stop. It's a terrible, terrible show.
Well, I still miss The Sopranos. It wouldn't.
Does Big Ange not make it out?
Wouldn't make up for it. Mob Wives.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Big Ange makes it all okay.
Okay. I predict A Graceful Expulsion is the Cold Specks release on Mute Records. Playing this evening at Barboza. Played last night at the record store. How'd that go?
It was good. It was cool. Met Dave from the Cave Singers, and he's a nice guy. A really big fan of their work. And I signed some CDs, and we played some songs. It was a good time all around.
Yeah, cool way to meet folks in town, and record stores are kind of a cool way to play these days.
Yeah, I hope I got his name right.
Right.
I think I'm fairly certain it was Dave.
Cold Specks playing this evening at Barboza. You ready for a couple more songs?
Yeah.
I have walked behind you, assumed power in the dead of night. He was, if you full of praise to spare. Ha, ha, ha. Bring me down, I keep it brief. 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 Travel.
Tom Havelock's going to move on to the cello now. And I'm going to tune.
Bringing in the full orchestra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rotterdam, goddamn, these starving gorgons, hem and haw, mulling over your post-modernity. I heard them scream, we are many, we are many. Catch the dead and bury them with old words. When the hours begin to flee, I will sing, recover me. We are many, we are many. We are dust. We are many, we are many. We are dust. And to dust we will all return. Tongues and dirty kings. Oh, my hands will you carry the beast. We are many, we are many, we are dust into dust, long turns in. War, into dust will all return.
You're listening to live music here at 90.3 KEXP, Cold Specks, and again, the brand new release, I Predict a Graceful Expulsion. It's on the Mute label. Al, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. What a performance. Thank you.